What's going on? So around November, the rack and pinion started leaking on me from that top pinion seal where the steering shaft connects to the rack and pinion. And first it was just a couple drops I've noticed in my driveway, and then I think I drove it to work one day, and then I started to hear some grinding in my steering, and I was like, I just replaced the pump, like probably 6 months ago. And I was thinking, okay, let me just pull over, check the reservoir. The reservoir was almost empty. I was like, man, I got a leak somewhere. I saw it right away. Thought I could just replace the top seal, but doesn't look like you can remove that seal without damaging it. And I ordered a seal kit online. I was like, no, this is not gonna work right. I'd rather just replace the whole rack. So I found the rack at Napa. I think it was like $303 plus $85 core. Called around, that was the best price. So, returned the core, got $85 back, and then replaced it. Now there's no leaks. Steering's very good. I still need to get an alignment, just because the steering was a little crooked, just a little bit. When I was putting the tie rod ends back on, I counted the threads and marked them and everything, but for some reason something's not lining up. So I'm cleaning off the truck now. It's been parked for like a week, covered in snow, because it just keeps breaking down on me. Man, right away. Very cool. The old rack and pinion here. There you go, it's leaking on the upper seal. I gotta remove the outer tie rod ends. These were new. I installed them earlier this year, but I'll swap them over. And then the O-rings for the two supply and return lines right here. I'll grab those and throw those on right now. So we got the new rack and pinion being held on by the mounting bolts. They're not torqued yet, but here are the red O-rings that I'm going to replace and start threading the fittings into the new rack and pinion.
This angle's from the driver's side. You can see this is where you can remove the pinch bolt for the steering shaft, where it locked onto the rack, and then the two hydraulic lines, inlet and outlet. There's the one of the mount bolts. The other one is under here. Yeah, that looks about right. Perfect. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. There you go. Now we can torque everything down. Okay, now we're gonna top it off with fluid and run it for a while, and then drive it around for a little bit and keep topping it off. Running great. Okay, I'm gonna have to just hold the camera like this. I tried filming outside, but it's too cold.
what I wanted to say in this video was that I am selling this truck. I am not in the mood to keep fixing it, and I've decided to sell it and pursue piloting again. I started flying a few years ago. Now it's been probably almost 2.5 years since I've flown a plane. So I want to get back into that. I like fixing my own vehicles. I don't know about fixing everybody's vehicles, and I think if I didn't have another full-time job, I could do it, but having a full-time job and fixing vehicles before and after work is taking a drain on my time and energy, when I feel like I can be more productive in studying for my instrument rating and commercial and heading that route.